Hello, I will show you how to use EvoSuite with Java. Um, Basically, to use EvoSuite, you need some groundwork source code done because EvoSuite tests Java code by class. We have like an example stack class here. This was an example provided by EvoSuite. It's just a stack implementation in Java. Now, to run EvoSuite, you will need two jar files, which are EvoSuite's something version code.jar, EvoSuite standalone runtime, and version number.jar. You get these jars by specifying release URL that looks like this. So under GitHub, under their releases, you can find um, specific jars for each release. For mine, I'm using 1.0.6 because it has support for Java 8. Um, Once you have those jars, you can run the jar to see how to use the EvoSuite. So we will run this jar, and you see that you can specify some arguments to be able to generate and run the test cases. The two required arguments are basically the class and the project class path. The project class path is the path to like the dependencies. The class is the target class you're testing. Um, so now we can actually generate tests. When we have the jar, we will enter arguments for this, which will look like something like this for this tutorial. So class tutorial.stack and project CP is target slash classes, which is here. Once we have this, EvoSuite will generate some test cases. I already have some, but it will generate more. It takes a few minutes to do it. Okay, now that we have generated tests, EvoSuite actually creates two directories wherever you copied the jar or in your project. The report has the statistics for the coverage, and the tests directory actually has the generated tests inside. The scaffolding, um, the scaffolding.java is basically to set up the environment for the tests. Each test needs the same state while being tested, so the scaffolding achieves that. And the test file is this one actually. This one has the test cases to test on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 test cases for this class. So we have just generated the tests. We have not run it yet. To run the tests, there are a few more steps. First of all, we have to copy the dependencies using Maven, and that's is a command like this. Click this, and it has copied over some dependencies like JUnit. We also need to export a class path to our environment. Now, if we echo the class path, you see that we have the dependencies on our class path right now. So when we're compiling with Java, in the next step, Java knows how to get these. And to compile the tests, we need to run javac and the path to the Java files. So if we run this, it has compiled, and there are these that class They were already existing before because I had previous tests, but these have been updated. Now you can actually run the test. To run the test, you need to execute the JUnit command, which looks something like this. And this will basically run this test file. We go in here, and it has passed the 6 tests it has generated.